All right, hello, welcome everyone to episode 24 of the Nerd.get podcast.
Yes, welcome.
Hopefully everyone had a good week and everyone was safe and enjoying life and stuff. We got quite a few things to go over today, as usual. We're gonna start off with this. Actually, Vikash, you found this.
Yeah, it was a weird thing.
Yeah, this Elite Dangerous. What would you call it? So if you don't know what Elite Dangerous is, an online, it's an MMO, right?
No, it's just a space sim.
Yeah, okay, Space Simulator, yeah. And it's all online and stuff. And you can have like companies and stuff. No, I'm thinking of the other one. But you can play with other people, right?
Yeah.
And like I guess this I don't know what you want to call them. This faction I guess this faction started trapping new players, right?
Yeah.
And
newer beginner players.
Yeah, newer beginner players, and they would trap them by offering them work, I guess.
Or money.
Money.
They're bribing them or something, some way or other.
Yeah.
Guess we could have had this pulled up before.
Yeah.
Started.
I had it pulled up and then I closed it. But yeah, so they're trapping these newer players by offering them money and then taking them like light years away from anything else. And these guys essentially get trapped there. These new players, they get trapped on this, or it's this planet, right?
No, it's they take them to the spaceship and then they take them away in a spaceship.
Yeah.
And then they go light years from anything to the middle of nowhere, and they have them work for them, and like they'll mine like asteroids and things like that.
Yeah.
And then basically they just like they would still get paid and stuff, but not
as much as they usually would for the stuff that they're mining.
Yeah.
So and it's really hard to escape because they're
really far away.
Yeah, they're really far away, and then you gotta have fuel and everything, and like you guys said, they're not making as much money off the stuff that they're mining, so it's harder to get parts and things like that.
Well, I don't think they could get have access to anything out there. So
yeah, because these guys are just
they're starting out.
They're scamming them pretty much, and the players are starting out so they have nothing.
They quote unquote called it a online concentration camp.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
And
these the scammers have like a Discord and everything. A lot of stuff on here has a Discord because they got different things. I'm trying to find where they state that because they mounted some rescue operations.
Yeah,
the fuel rats.
The fuel rats did. The fuel rats are they're a faction that goes out and rescues people just stranded out in the middle of space without fuel and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
They had been in the news before. I think there's some guy tried to go as the farthest out, like in the outer space, and he was trapped there. And I think they went to go rescue him. It took a week long, I think.
Damn.
Just to prepare.
Real
for
time.
It. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Prepare
and get him. I think.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it took a couple weeks. I think.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Yeah, these people, I guess they have fleet carriers, and they would get a bunch of people to board them and just basically work for them.
Yeah,
and,
pretty jacked up stuff.
Yeah,
yeah. I mean,
yeah, it's ridiculous. Some of these people they called out for help from they asked fuel rats to help, but the fuel rats don't actually do that. I think.
Yeah, they don't rescue people.
Yeah,
so
they do. They rescue people, but not from
like a concentration camp type thing.
Yeah, because I don't think they have the resources to fight people or something.
Yeah.
I think they just mainly
refuel.
Like they just save people from fueling and stuff. There is another service. There's another group. They called said the fuel rats called in the specialists. They're called the Hull Seals.
Yes.
And they perform high risk repairs and other oddball rescues. So they're pretty much
so I guess they're teaming
space
up.
mercenaries.
Yeah,
basically.
pretty much. Yeah, they're teaming up together.
Yeah, and I think they had a rescue operation that took it took them several weeks.
Yeah.
And they were able to only bring out a dozen.
Yeah.
And they said there still is more, as many as 15 more still trapped.
Yeah.
So they say some are willing participants, but I mean, I don't know if I want to go into a game
just to just to be like scammed into working for someone.
A friend of mine
stuck.
mentioned that I don't know, like don't know about console, which I think this one player was playing on.
Yeah.
When they got wind of this, it's like this one player's son was
Oh yeah.
playing this, and it's like 7 years old,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, because
and I
that's what
think
sparked all this whole thing, wasn't it?
yeah, he's the one who got conned into this, and
Yeah.
this
Well,
is
no, it stopped.
what.
The kid didn't get conned into it because his sister was with him, and they prevented the con. They were trying to con him into it.
Oh, okay.
So it got stuck because the sister was playing. Like,
yeah.
so the dad would let the kid play, but
Yeah.
with supervision. So the sister was supervising him that day,
Yeah.
and then one of the scammers came up to him and tried to get him, and she stopped the whole thing.
Mm.
And then she went and got her dad, and they looked into it, and then that's how this thing came about.
Oh, okay.
So luckily the kid didn't get scammed into doing that.
Okay. But yeah, it's yeah. A friend of mine said like I don't know if it was on console, but
Yeah, I
you
don't
just
remember what it
delete. You could just if you're a new player, just delete your account and just start a
Oh,
new
okay.
one.
Well, that's good.
I mean that I feel like that'd be the easiest way to go.
Yeah.
But I mean. I don't know. This is really weird.
Yeah, it's insane. It's weird to see it, right? Because
Yeah.
it's a game, and
Well, I mean, they're not like they're. I mean, they're not technically breaking any rules like
Yeah.
that. But I mean, that's still messed up. Like,
Yeah.
you come home to play something, or after work, or like on your day off, you're trying to play something, and then they essentially work in your video game. Come
Yeah.
on, that's a little messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing with hackers and bots and
Yeah,
like
exactly.
people like that. Like,
Yeah, just play the game and have fun. Why you gotta be a dick about it?
yeah, I don't
Like-
know.
Unless it's like this whole like I can understand if it was like this whole played out thing where they do it as like like a fun thing, but it's just one group that's doing it on purpose essentially.
Yeah.
Like if it was like a few groups are like, hey, let's do this, it'd be kind of cool, and like they do it all together, but it's not. They're like on their own. They know what they're doing, and it's not out of fun. It's just because
Yeah.
like it's
They
their
just-
dickheads.
Yeah, it's for their own gain. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
And I heard their Discord server isn't exactly
yeah.
the best place. So so that says a lot about them. So, but that is still a game I want to play. So it's good to be. I guess I wouldn't be like I'd be like, nah, man, I'm good.
Yeah.
Either way, but it's good to know that this is out there. So so to be wary of it. But yeah, it's pretty cool though that like the rest of the community is coming together to try and save the people who did get trapped.
Yeah, yeah.
That's some really cool stuff to see. I really like to see that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm trying to see what else. I think that was pretty much it.
yeah, that was,
Yeah, because the whole thing started because that what you mentioned, that 7-year-old.
yeah.
And then
Because this guy, he said he's been an Elite Dangerous player since the first game, I guess, came out. Since
Yeah.
1984,
yeah,
which I had no idea.
I didn't know it went back that far either.
Yeah, I didn't no idea that franchise was that old.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. On January 29th, that supervisor was his 10 Okay, so his youngest son is 7, and even though the game is rated for older players, Jason makes sure that his littlest commander always plays with supervision. On January 29th, that supervision was his 10-year-old sister. Someone approaches them in game. Jason told me over Discord, flies up alongside them and starts talking on in-game chat. I like to think I've ingrained some degree of online safety smarts, and so my daughter took over, left the system and calls for me. Yeah, so before it went any further, they signed off,
Yeah,
is what it seems like.
but yeah, that's
But yeah, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah. That's not the first time I've heard Elite Dangerous in the news. So I mean,
Yeah. I still want to play it.
yeah,
Looks like a really fun game.
I have. Yeah, I have.
Yeah, I have it too. I think, was it the Epic? They gave it away for free, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I actually bought it. So
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
That's
Yeah, I got it on the Epic thing, I think.
yeah.
But yeah, that's all we got for the intro.
Yep.
We're going to move on to the news, and we're going to start with a bit of sad news. Robert A. Altman has passed away. He was the founder and CEO of ZeniMax Media.
Yeah.
And he passed away on February 4th, so thoughts and prayers to the family.
Yes.
It's really
yes.
sad. He, I guess he was the,
Yeah.
he was the reason for a lot of things that, Bethesda and all that, so, I couldn't really find, like, the article was pretty short on it, because it was, like, that was the biggest thing he was.
yeah.
But yeah, he's going to be missed. Then we'll Or you gonna look up some stuff?
Oh, I was just seeing. I don't actually know much about him.
Yeah, I don't
He's
either.
73. So
Yeah. It didn't say how he passed away or what the cause of death was or anything. Just a lot of people were gonna miss him, and which is rightly so.
Wow. I guess he was married to Wonder Woman, Linda Carter.
Oh,
Original
I didn't
Wonder
know that.
Woman, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. That's weird. He was I guess he was a lawyer before he became.
Yeah. He was a lawyer before.
Yeah.
And then he went into, I guess, business.
Yeah.
Afterward, I think
he bought. Yeah.
Yeah.
He founded ZeniMax and bought Bethesda.
Yeah.
Okay. In 1999.
Yep.
Wow. And then in 2009 they bought id Software, which is Doom and Quake series.
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, that's
yeah, sad.
Yeah.
Now moving on to the game releases this week. We got Little Nightmares 2 releasing on February 11th for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. I put Nintendo Switch twice like a dummy. Galgun Returns releases on February 12th.
Mm-hmm.
Comes on Nintendo Switch and PC. And then Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury releases February 12th on Nintendo Switch.
All right.
And now for a weekly delay report. Vikas?
Yeah. Our first delay is Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake got delayed again with no actual release date in sight. So it's indefinitely delayed until they say otherwise.
So we'll keep a lookout for that.
Which sucks
because that was one we were looking forward to.
Yeah. Prince of Persia is one of my favorite franchises. So, but this next one, I don't know if we really counted it as delay.
Yeah.
But Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4, Activision didn't. They said they only confirmed that it won't be coming out this year.
Okay. Yeah. They didn't say. Well, we didn't know if it was gonna come out this year. I don't think they said it was.
They never said.
But we just figured we'd throw it in here for anyone who's interested.
Yeah.
But so that's all we got this week for the delays.
Yes. I guess we'll move on to the PlayStation news.
Mm-hmm.
Black Ops 3 Detroit Become Human and WWE 2K are now available on PlayStation Now. Yeah, I don't know if I would have played 2K even when it was free.
Yeah,
so, I mean,
yeah. So I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
but it's cool that Detroit. Yeah, if you haven't played Detroit Become Human,
I don't know if I have Black Ops 3, so I might have to.
I think I had that. That came on my PlayStation, so I had that one.
Yeah,
that was actually pretty good one. I enjoyed it.
PS3?
No, PS4.
It came out on PS4. Yeah.
Yeah. They did that bundle when the Pro came out.
Oh yeah.
That's when I bought the PS4.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I already have Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, I do too. But if you haven't played it yet, go play it. It's a fantastic game.
I think there are a couple others that they came out as well, but they didn't really have it on the list. So.
Yeah. These are I guess the three big ones.
Yeah, well, the two of them I think are ones that rotate out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I guess I can confirm that real quick. But wow. Oh, I forgot about this too. PlayStation also put out their 2020 wrap up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're on the PlayStation blog. They had a link to where you can get you get all your stats of what you did last year.
Yeah. And
you also at the end of it you get a theme. I don't know if you did yours. I did mine.
Okay.
But let's see. Mine it said I played 40 games.
Okay.
My top 3 games were Red Dead 2 with 163 hours, Destiny 2 with 113 hours, and Uncharted 4: A Thief's End with 86 hours.
Okay. Damn.
I didn't know I put that many hours into Destiny 2 or Red Dead. Well, I guess I kind of can see it because Red Dead up until the update, I was playing it pretty regularly.
Okay.
And trying to get max number of gold. But once they switched it to that new system, I haven't played it since. Only reason I was playing it was because I wanted to unlock one of the horses.
Okay.
In Red Dead 2.
Yeah.
You had to get to level 70. I wanted to get the black Arabian horse, I think, which unlocks at 70. And I think the max rank is 100. So I think I was almost there. I was like 50 something or 60 something, I think now. But I was almost there. But when they switched that update, I was like, man, I'm done with this.
Yeah, I know a lot of people didn't like that update that they did.
Yeah, it was reducing the rewards and stuff, man. It's
Which I don't know why they do that kind of stuff.
I don't know.
I don't see any benefit to really anyone.
Yeah. I mean, why even bother changing it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're coming out with a standalone version.
Exactly.
But that I feel like they would more people would have played anyway. I mean, you know how much work you have to do to get to that level?
Yeah.
It was a pain.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, like I mean, I always have to spend at least like the fastest I think I got offline, like to do the daily events. Just to do one. I think the fastest I got online was like maybe 10 minutes. Because you only have to do one just to keep your streak going.
Okay.
And all it takes is just missing one day, and your streak is reset. So I didn't play very. I mean, there would be some days like I would forget, and I'd think it's like, oh yeah, I already did it today. But in reality, I hadn't done it.
You didn't do it, yeah.
Yeah, the day before. Because some days I would get on and like I would do like it switches at midnight.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was everywhere local time, but it was midnight for us, and I would play like around. I would log in around 11 or so and play and do the daily events, and then wait until after midnight and it resets, and I would do it the next days, so I don't have to do anything about it. Like, or I didn't have to log in the next day.
Yeah,
that would just throw me off. So, but yeah, it's I stopped doing that after that update. Destiny 2, I'm surprised I put that many hours last year too, because I didn't play very often. But Uncharted 4, I was playing a lot of that, trying to beat the survival mode. But yeah, that was pretty good. My top genre said it was first-person shooter.
Okay.
Which is weird because Destiny 2 is the only one on top of here, and my top genre hours is 130 hours. So I don't know what they're doing here, because I had it says top genre. It's like 130, but I was playing Red Dead 2, which is a third person. It's 163 hours, and Uncharted 4 is also third person. It's 86 hours, and top genre hours. I mean, both of those put together is more than that, more than 130. So I don't
understand that part. That's a little weird.
But they also put the thing for Ghost of Tsushima. It's like number of enemies collapsed in fear. So these are the NPCs.
Yeah.
834 million.
Oh yeah, I see that right here.
Yeah. Total number of gameplay hours I did. This is crazy. It's 1,191 gameplay hours.
Wow.
It's quite a bit.
Yeah.
856 hours was offline. 335 was online.
Okay.
And then at 40 hours, I played in VR.
Nice.
Last of Us 2, they put total number of hours played by people. PlayStation users is 200 million. The number of days I played in 2020, 318.
It's almost every day.
Yes.
Nice.
Good chunk of every week. And it said my top day of the week was Wednesday. Next was Friday, and then Saturday. Then Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. PlayStation top 3 PlayStation Now games in 2020. These are no surprises. Marvel Spider-Man, Days Gone, and Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there at all.
Yeah. Then earned 310 trophies, 19 golds, 54 silver, and 237 bronze. And then final game statistic, I think, was MLB The Show. Total number of home runs, 161 million.
Dang, that's a lot.
Yeah, and then the final set of stats is for PlayStation Plus. I downloaded 18 of the Plus games, apparently. I think I redeemed more than that.
Yeah.
But it says total value in digital savings is $97.
Damn.
Which I don't think is accurate, because I feel like there should be more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then top game played online is Red Dead 2 with 131 hours played.
Okay. So I pulled up my year, and what is it, wrap up?
Yeah.
So I played the number of games I played in 2020 were 10.
Wow.
My top games: Gran Turismo Sport.
Yeah.
With 32 hours, Division with 13, Rocket League with 11.
Okay. It
says top genre is action adventure.
Which is that's okay.
That's my top genre.
That's weird.
And I put 8 hours into my top genre. So I'm not sure what that was.
I don't know how they're doing that.
Yeah.
That's weird.
My total hours was not close as you. It was like 372.
Yeah.
Hours played locally was 360. The rest was...
Well, you play mostly on PC.
Yeah. 12 was online.
Yeah.
0 played in VR. Days played in 2020, 85.
Okay.
and my top day of the week was Tuesday afternoons.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, Tuesday evenings. I don't know why I said afternoon.
Okay.
Tuesday evenings was the top day of my week.
Wow.
Trophies earned. I got 81 trophies.
Wow.
4 gold, 9 silver, 68 bronze.
Okay.
PlayStation Plus stuff is close to yours. I downloaded 15 games.
Yeah.
I had $82 in savings. My top online game played was The Forest, and I played 4 hours in that.
Huh. That's weird because Rocket League, I feel like,
Yeah.
is online as well.
So I don't know what's
How
up
many
with
hours
that.
did you put in?
In Rocket League?
Yeah.
11.
Huh.
Oh, but I was playing on PC. No? Yeah, so all those Rocket League hours,
Yeah.
I think are from this year.
Okay.
No, that doesn't make sense. It'd be from last year.
Because
Towards the end of last year.
yeah, because 2020 is when the freeze happened, right?
Yeah.
Because that's when we started playing Rocket League.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Yeah. But
yeah, those were our stats.
yeah. If you don't, I mean, if you want to look it up, you can go to the PlayStation blog.
Yeah, they have a
thing. Yeah. And
place you can go to.
yeah, and then you log in and you'll see your stats. You'll have, if you scroll all the way down, you'll get a free theme for your PS4. You have to redeem it as a code, of course. But
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you a free theme because it's actually pretty nice. I
Yeah,
like
it's a
it.
cool looking theme.
Yeah.
They have a little preview of it too, if you want to see it before you redeem
Yeah.
it. But it's free, so you might as well redeem
yeah.
it.
One thing I wanted to say about the themes. I mean, if you're hesitant about buying one, or if you're thinking about pre-ordering a game just for the theme, which I do a lot, you can just look up what the theme looks like.
Yeah.
It's because people have pre-ordered it already, and like they'll get access to the theme or something.
Okay.
So
there you go.
but yeah, you can probably find it on YouTube or something. But yeah, last bit of PlayStation news. This is for concerns PS5s. Sony has said the stock will be limited due to worldwide semiconductor shortage.
Yes.
Also, I mean, that's because that definitely hurt the sales and stuff. They also reported that the console is being sold at a loss.
Yeah, which I think is normal, right? Don't they all start out selling at a loss?
Well, I mean, not all of them. I don't think. I mean, it just depends. I mean, Nintendo, I don't think does.
Yeah, Nintendo doesn't. I know the PS3 was and the 360.
I
don't know about the PS4.
I don't know about the 360.
Yeah.
PS4, I don't think it was.
Yeah.
Because that was a little bit cheaper architecture and
Yeah.
stuff. That was the reason why it was also 400.
Yeah.
And not 500 like the Xbox One was.
Yeah. I know the PS3 got sold at a loss at first.
Yeah. Well, that was a huge loss.
Yeah.
And even with the loss, it was still really expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all the PlayStation news.
Yeah. So hopefully that semiconductor shortage gets sorted out. But we'll see what happens.
With COVID, it's
it's gonna be a little bit.
Yeah.
Now we got some Xbox news. A grandma and grandson connect through Xbox Online and Minecraft. This is a wholesome Xbox news.
Yeah.
So Mary, who's the grandma, received an Xbox Series S so she could spend time with her grandson Jason, since they live hours apart and because of social distancing due to COVID.
Yeah.
Jason taught his grandmother how to play Minecraft over voice chat and like how the controls and everything work. And they play almost every day. And they don't just play Minecraft. They also play Forza. And what was the second one?
It was Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah, Minecraft, Forza Horizon 4. I think that was it.
Oh, no, Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves. That's what it was. Yeah, so they play those 3 games almost every day, switching between the games. So that's some nice news.
Yeah.
The grandson and grandma get to connect over. And yeah, so the grandson. So the idea was to do it because the grandson doesn't really know the grandma very well. So the parents and the grandma thought it was a good way for them to connect. So
also she was
also lonely.
Yeah, pretty lonely.
She lives alone. And yeah. So
I mean, social distancing probably is. I mean, it's something we have to do.
Yeah.
But sometimes, I mean,
especially when the person is older.
Yeah.
Like the grandma. So.
And especially like more. It's probably harder to do in like a different other country. It's easier for us because I mean we're so spread apart here.
Yeah.
Our social distancing is a lot easier to do.
Yeah.
but I mean, their rules aren't as strict here because we're so far apart. So.
Yeah.
But in somewhere more condensed like UK,
it's a lot more strict.
Yeah, you can't really do that.
Yeah.
So.
And it's also hard to get around since the restrictions are more intense over there. It's hard to get around too, so they can't just. You're like, oh, they're only a couple hours apart. It's like, well,
yeah,
that's different over there. They can't really travel as easily as they can here.
A couple of hours is a lot different from a couple of hours. For us.
Exactly.
I mean, Dallas is 3 hours from here.
Yeah.
It's. I mean, we could still do that drive pretty easily.
Yeah. It's a lot more difficult over there.
Yeah.
In some other Xbox news, Xbox was a team up with Elon Musk to make a real life warthog.
Yeah,
I don't know if I want him to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Considering the way the first Teslas were.
Yeah.
In the Cybertruck demo.
Yes.
They didn't think to test the things before they put it out there.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure I want Elon Musk and company to make the real life warthog.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, I'm all for a real life warthog, but if you can't find someone else for the love of God.
Someone actually made one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You showed me that.
A fan, really big fan, had made one. So
just call that guy.
Yeah,
give him some money and have him make it.
Yeah, I mean, make it help him maybe
help him make it. Yeah,
finish it or something.
Yeah, exactly.
It was pretty far along by the time we've seen it. It's pretty crazy. I'm sure it's a little too heavy and everything but yeah.
That's what we got for Xbox news.
Yeah. I guess on to Nintendo news.
Yes.
Nintendo canceled the Star Fox show and the Zelda live action because someone at Netflix they didn't know how to shut the fuck up.
No, I got really irritated when I read this article. So that's what came out on the paper when I wrote this bullet point.
I didn't want to deviate from that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I appreciate it.
That's definitely what happened.
Yeah, because Nintendo does not like leaks of any kind.
Well, yeah, they're very protective of their properties.
Yes.
So if there was any security issues, they butted.
They're like, nope, we ain't doing that.
So you can blame that one guy who leaked the thing.
Yes. Especially all you. I know several Star Fox and Zelda fans.
Yeah. And
there are a lot of them out there. So yeah.
A lot of people were looking forward to that Zelda one. So yeah. Thanks.
Thanks a lot, guy.
Thanks,
whoever you were.
Thanks, Jackwagon, for ruining.
Yeah.
Everything. It's like, everybody needs to know about that.
Yeah.
Eventually, somebody would have learned about it.
Yes.
When they were ready.
Yes. When they release a trailer or something, like they normally do it. I was really irritated when I read that piece of news.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
I'm not a big fan of Zelda or Star Fox. I mean, I would like to see the shows.
Yeah.
I mean, I would.
It'd be really cool.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I just haven't. I mean, I didn't grow up with playing Zelda or Star Fox, so I'm just not as much.
Not as vested in it as other people. But I can still understand the fury or anger of it being canceled because of one person.
Yeah.
So I feel them there definitely.
Yeah.
Now on to other gaming news. So we discussed last week about the year of Tomb Raider for Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary, and it has officially begun this month. Square Enix has launched an anniversary website for it, and this is going to act as a hub for all the Tomb Raider events going on this year.
Yeah.
So if you want to check that out. And funny enough, I didn't put the freaking what the web address was because I'm an idiot.
I guess
professional podcasters, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Vikas is looking it up because I'm an idiot.
But yeah. Speaking of 25th anniversary,
there's a lot of I was about to say that there's a lot of 25th anniversaries going on this year.
Yeah.
Later on we got some Pokemon stuff because it's their 25th anniversary. We also have Resident Evil's 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone else's 25th anniversary will show up next week.
Yeah.
There wasn't a Metal Gear Solid one, was there?
Metal Gear Solid I don't think was 25.
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid I think it might have. Well, I don't know. It might have been this year.
Maybe. I thought maybe I saw something. I'm probably just making stuff up now.
No, it might have been.
Oh, I don't know.
See.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy how Yeah, it's been 25 years.
Okay, here's the
I found I found the Tomb Raider one.
yeah.
Hold on, it's asking me to enter
It's an
system.
interesting name. Okay, here it is. It is Tomb Raider 25.squareenixgames.com.
There's dashes between.
Yeah,
Square
between
Enix.
Square Enix games, there's dashes.
Yeah.
Um,
So right now they have the first Tomb Raider game up.
yeah,
Um,
and then they have a timeline.
yeah. So
which,
this
which
month
doesn't work on my phone because it's a piece of shit.
No, they're gonna unlock as.
Oh, okay. I thought you were able to scroll. Never mind.
No. Yeah.
And it's got a link to the blogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like I said, it's essentially a hub for everything.
So yeah, the first Tomb Raider is the only thing unlocked on this.
Yeah.
So, but you can keep up with it. It's I don't think they've released anything else yet.
No.
They've only done just the official, like, what do you call it? Hold on. So they put a couple of things on there. Looks like they got a couple of blog posts.
Oh yeah, they got several. They got something about the Netflix stuff.
Oh, that's from last month.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
I'm talking
new.
about just talking about for this month.
Okay.
Yeah. So they reimagined the box art
Okay.
and of the first Tomb Raider.
Nice.
They put that on there, and then wow, you could download it too.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, you could download a full pack of the wallpapers, the banners, and the printable box art below. Wow.
Nice.
Interesting. And then they have something about their trophy room. So, I think not really sure what this is about. So I guess these are all the items and relics and artifacts from each of the games.
Okay.
So
That's really cool.
yeah. So yeah, that's
So yeah, if
pretty
you're a
neat.
Tomb Raider fan, go check it out. I'm sure you can find the website by just typing in Tomb Raider 25. I'm sure it'll come up.
25th anniversary.
Yeah, or
if
Tomb
you-
Raider 25th anniversary website or something.
Yeah. If you search for that on Google, I guess or Bing, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Whatever you use.
yeah. Tomb Raider 25th anniversary, and then it's like the second article, I think.
Okay, cool.
The first article is the news article, and then
Yeah.
the second one is actually the actual link.
All right.
To it,
So yeah, check that out if you're interested. And
yeah.
like we said, it's gonna be going around all year. So
Oh yeah, a new game every month. So
Yeah. that's pretty cool.
I'm planning to try to follow the website as well.
Yeah, try and play with the.
I still haven't found a schedule yet, but I'll keep you updated.
Yeah,
Or just
that'd be really cool.
keep checking out my Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll play something other than Minecraft.
Oh yeah, 'cause like the last 6 ones, well not last 6 now, right? Or Minecraft broadcasts.
At least last 7 last 8 now.
Okay, it's 8. Yeah.
Last 8 broadcasts have been Minecraft.
Yeah.
So just me and Kosh been playing Minecraft. But
Yeah. I wasn't able to play unfortunately last night 'cause my internet was out. My internet was out 'cause they were fixing it
yeah, which doesn't make
to
sense.
stop it from going out.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what they're
On-
doing there, but
on
it
a-
didn't go out today.
On a Friday evening.
Yes, on a Friday evening. I called them. It was like what 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And like, oh, they're fixing. They're like, oh, because the internet goes out so often in your neighborhood, they're fixing it so that stops happening. I said, yeah, but it's out right now. So
Yeah.
what are they fixing?
Yeah.
So apparently it's going to be done. Apparently it was supposed to be done this morning. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had internet all day, so I guess that's a good sign.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Moving on. Mass Effect Legendary Edition was announced. It's gonna be the first game is gonna be a partial remake, and the
Yeah.
sequels are gonna be remasters. There's changes to combat, aiming, squad control, team AI, camera positions have been allowed to be for smoother gameplay.
yeah,
And it will support 4K Ultra HD with HDR along with other new gen updates.
yeah. And those other new gen updates are like faster loading times and things like that.
Yeah, well, that's just comes with the territory.
Yeah.
With the new consoles. I think.
Yeah,
It will release on the PS4 and 5, and then the last gen as well. Last gen Xboxes, Xbox One,
yeah.
the Series S, and the Series X, and PC on May 14th.
Sweet.
Yes.
So it's coming to everything.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah. I feel like I heard there's some other things changing as well.
Okay.
Not just whatever they have listed here. More like I don't know. There's other minor changes.
Yeah.
I remember seeing somebody saying that some of the quote unquote butt angles are going to be changed
Okay.
because they had a lot of, I guess,
Yeah.
a lot of angles when they had showing other people's rear ends, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
I know one thing they changed was it's respect with the loading times. It's I guess the elevators are used as loading times,
mhm.
so now those are going to be like there's still going to be elevators, but they're going to be like non-existent rides essentially.
Oh,
It's going to be
okay.
super fast.
Um, they're also making updates to female shepherd because apparently female shepherd wasn't given as much attention to as male shepherd.
Oh, okay.
So they made her look better.
Okay.
Like they had better textures and they had more details and stuff.
Okay.
So, I mean that's something to look forward to, I guess.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to play the trilogy. I've had it for a long time,
Yeah.
but I don't know if I'm gonna play it now or I don't know. I'll probably just buy it and put it on my back burner
Yeah.
again. Just like everything I do.
You never have too many games.
Yeah.
So on to the next piece of news. The Yakuza spin-off Judgment is coming to new gen consoles, PC, and Google Stadia in April.
Yeah.
It was originally released on the PS4 only in 2019. It's going to be priced at $39.99. Will support 60 frames per second, have shorter load times. All the DLC. Unfortunately, there are no cross-buy plans with this one. So if you have it on 4, or if you buy it on 4, you won't get it on 5.
Okay.
Or if you buy it on Xbox One, you won't get it on Xbox.
It's one of the few games that
X. So
this is one of the few games that's not on there.
Yeah,
The
so-
original Control was like that.
yeah. So
It's the only games I can think
so
of.
if you want it for new gen, then I would just wait till it releases for new gen.
Yeah. Well, if you don't have it already.
Yeah, if you don't have it, yeah, exactly.
Because I mean, it's only $40.
Yeah.
I mean, I say only because some people don't. I mean, they have to pick and choose which games to get.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not full price. It comes with all the DLC.
Yeah. So I think it'd be worth it. And
Yeah.
the Yakuza games are always fun. So
I probably I don't know if I have it yet. I might have it. I think I was waiting for the price to lower a little
Yeah.
bit because I feel like it was gonna do the same thing that the Yakuza series does. It comes on sale quite often. Because I think recently the Yakuza series, like all the remasters were like
yeah.
$20. All like I don't think it was all the remasters. The newest 3 would think were like $20.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. On to the next piece of news. Moon CEO and what is it?
Ori.
Oh, Ori. Oh yeah. Moon CEO and Ori director Thomas Malthar calls out oh, this isn't complete. They called out two people specifically.
Yeah.
About it said they called out gaming industry for lies and deception. So this he was talking about specifically the one I remember was No Man's Sky.
Yeah. You mentioned No Man's Sky.
And then I believe the other one was Cyberpunk. So they called them snake oil salesmen.
Yes.
And since they put that, okay, so they stated game studios need to be careful and not overhype the game and not mislead consumers with features that may not exist or on release or ever. I don't think that's fair because I don't know about Cyberpunk isn't. They're still working on it.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky has delivered what they've promised.
Yes.
And
From
more.
the beginning.
Yeah, and more. I'm sure as a game developer, he should know how hard it is to make games.
Yeah.
And I mean, when you're making, not just him. Like when I'm creating things, I dream big too.
Yeah.
And you want all these things to happen. It's like, oh, you're planning to have all this stuff happen, but they couldn't get it done. I mean, they had a small team.
Yeah.
So I don't know how big they have teams they have for their games.
Yeah.
But I haven't played any of the games yet. I had them, but yeah, since he got called, since that tweet came out or whatever it was, that statement.
Yeah.
He has since apologized.
Okay.
About
That's
it. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was surprised to see someone in the game industry attack another game studio like that, and I was like,
yeah.
all right, calm down there, little, calm down there, bud.
Yeah.
So I'm glad he apologized because it's kind of a.
Because I think the statement wasn't actually I don't know. I can't remember what the statement said. Said it in an apology, but it could have been misconstrued a little bit. But he probably didn't. I don't know. I'm not him.
Yeah.
So
yeah, who knows? Maybe it was a heat of the moment thing. Who knows what it was? But he did apologize, so
yeah.
that's good. Next piece of news: Amazon's new CEO pledges support for game making division. So Jeff Bezos has
Yeah.
stepped down as
Jeff Bozo,
as CEO to work on the space stuff.
Oh, is that what he's
yeah,
doing?
I think. Well, it said new innovation or whatever, and people are speculating it's the space stuff that Amazon's trying to do. So
Trying to go to space?
yeah, so
Okay.
I guess we'll see what happens with that. I guess they'll get you maybe if you pay, maybe if you sign up for their Prime, you'll get to space in 2 days. Who knows? we'll 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 see, or maybe next day delivery. I guess it depends on where in space you want to go. Anyways, so there's a lot of controversy around Amazon's game making division. A lot of several developers came out with sexism and I think sexism was the biggest thing. That was with that game Crucible.
Oh yeah.
That was the main reason they pulled the plug on that, because all that stuff came out, all that stuff came out about it, so they pulled the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was
I
the
was
main.
wondering why that was
Yeah,
pulled so early.
yeah, that's why. That's why this. I guess that's why this is such a big deal,
Yeah.
because the new CEO is pledging to fix all that.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
So
what
they own
happens with
Twitch too, so
Yeah.
I mean they kinda have to focus
Yeah.
on the gaming studios.
Yeah,
too.
exactly. So I guess we'll see what happens with that.
All right. Gearbox has been acquired by Embracer Group. They Embracer Group, THQ Nordic's parent company, for $1.3 billion,
Jeez.
which is still like a seventh, like.
Yeah. So yeah, well, Bethesda was bought for.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, THQ Nordic has quite a few things.
Yes, they do.
So I don't
Yeah,
know what
Gearbox is they're Borderlands, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
those people who made Borderlands. So
Yeah.
I feel like Gearbox is a little bit bigger than I thought, but maybe they're not as big as I thought.
Yeah, I did too.
Or maybe it's, I don't know.
Yeah, so I thought-
Maybe Bethesda was like, hey, Microsoft has money. We'll just
Yeah.
milk
So some games that THQ Nordic has published, Darksiders games were one of the big ones.
Yeah.
Chronos, Destroy All Humans. What else we got here?
I was thinking about Gearbox though, just what they have.
Let's see what Gearbox has. Gearbox Games or Studios, sorry. So they got obviously the Borderlands, Battleborn, Duke Nukem Forever.
Yeah.
And I think those are the big ones. Yeah, Half-Life Opposing Force they did. Halo Combat Evolved.
No, I
don't know why that's listed.
I think they only worked part of it.
Yeah.
That was Bungie.
Oh, they're one of the developers.
Oh, okay.
Bungie 343 Gearbox. Yeah, so they just kind of helped out with some stuff.
Was it later or is the actual original one?
Let's see.
I feel like that's the later one. It's probably with 343. If 343 was before them, then that was probably the remaster or the remake.
Yeah, I think it was the remaster. But yeah.
But yeah.
So those are the games under those two studios, and now they THQ owns Gearbox. So I guess we'll see what they do. No projects or anything have been announced.
Yeah.
They just have acquired them. And no more game studio news. Quantic Dream unveils new Montreal studio. It was they haven't really announced any new projects.
Yeah.
Just kind of like a new division, I guess, is what it was.
We'll see.
So we'll see what happens.
Nobody ever announces anything.
Yeah,
when they open a new
so
studio.
it was just stated that they opened a new one, and yeah, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah. Monster Hunter passes 7 million sales, and Phoenix Wright becomes Capcom's latest platinum title.
Yeah.
So 7 million sales. That's Monster Hunter is quite a bit.
Yeah.
I think that's their. I think that's Monster Hunter World, right? Not
Yeah. Monster Hunter World. Yeah.
But that's quite a bit. That's probably their. Yeah, that's pretty. That's quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a lot of games. Oh, that's a lot of sales.
Yeah. It's brought them quite a bit of money.
Yeah.
But
And this is another. This was I didn't even know this was a thing because I even pay attention to any of this.
yeah.
Apparently EA is bringing back college football games as EA Sports College Football and not NCAA.
Yeah, because they've always. Before this was always NCAA.
Yeah, those released as
Football, NCAA, basketball.
Yeah.
It was always like that. The last one was like 2014 or 2010 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's quite a while ago.
Yeah. So they're bringing that back.
Yeah.
So if you like to play those games a lot, I played them a lot when I was way younger. But
Yeah.
honestly, I played them because those were some of the few games I did have. So
Yeah.
and,
I
I'd
know
play with friends and stuff.
a lot of people play that here just because, OU, OSU.
Yeah. Football's big here, so
Yeah. KFC Dating Simulator has a crossover event with
Yes.
Resident Evil Village.
yes.
This is I think they put out a tweet that says KFC Dating Simulator Part 2,
Yeah.
and it's got it's featuring Lady Dimitrescu,
Yeah. I think that's how you say it.
and I can't pronounce. I don't
Yeah.
remember how to pronounce it, but everybody is obsessed with this tall
yeah,
lady.
yeah, it's
from
the tall
Village.
vampire lady from Resident Evil Village.
Yes. I thought it was kind of weird. Cause,
Yeah.
'cause I thought
That is definitely the word for it.
Well, I mean, I didn't think that was weird that it was crossing over,
Yeah.
but I just thought it was weird to putting it in the game because I
Yeah.
thought this was the whole point in this one was to date the Colonel.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Unless the Colonel is now chasing someone.
Well,
I don't know.
that defeats the purpose of the dating. Scene.
Yeah. So who knows what it is?
Maybe. I don't know.
Unless they're well, no, because you're trying to date the Colonel, right? It'd be weird if you were playing as the Colonel trying to date her.
Yeah.
Maybe. Oh, I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Next piece of news: the Doctor Who episode Blink
mhm.
is getting a sequel in the form of a phone-based video game called Doctor Who: The Lonely Assassins, which will release on iOS, Android, and Steam on March 19th.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
And when I say like phone-based games, I think it's one of those things where I'm trying to let's see, how do I explain it? It's not like a mobile game essentially. It's like you can it's like like they have those like some games where you can play like with people, but you like answer questions and stuff. Like you can use objects around the room to do shit.
Like an AR game?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Huh.
I think it's supposed to be something like that.
Oh.
Is what it seemed like.
Huh.
So that'd be pretty cool. You're supposed to be solving something.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. I guess we'll have to check that out. March 19th, huh?
Yeah.
Comes out on Steam too, so it's on PC as well.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I'll probably. Oh yeah, I'm not playing that on my phone.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's like there's not a phone option. I'm not gonna.
I mean, I'd just rather play that on PC.
Yeah.
That's one of the most popular episodes of Doctor Who. So,
It's a mystery game, is what it is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like a good mystery game.
Yeah. So it'll probably be fun. I mean, it's Doctor Who mystery.
Yeah. I really like. I mean, that's crazy that one of the most popular episodes is the one that has him the least in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, a lot of the times the stories is only as good as the villain.
Yeah.
So the villain in that is great. I mean, yeah, the Weeping Angels are the most terrifying creatures.
Yes, I remember whenever I saw the Weeping Angels first in Doctor Who.
Yeah.
I think that same week I saw a person in this neighborhood. They had an angel statue in their window that faced outward to the street. I was like, that's terrifying.
Yeah. Yep. You will never look at angel statues again.
Yes, you'll never look at the same again. Yeah.
Which is, there's a lot of angel statues here. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It was like, I mean, this is yeah. There's a lot of.
You don't think it'd be creepy.
Yeah.
But it is creepy as hell for whatever reason. It just is.
Dolls were already creepy
Yeah.
before, and adding statues to that list, making them creepy is like,
Yes.
Before long, everything's gonna be a monster.
Yeah, everything's just gonna be.
You're gonna be hiding in your room.
Yeah.
The rest of your life. But yeah. Next piece of news. So this is a piece of news from Control. There was a hidden puzzle. Well, I mean, it's one of many puzzles in Control.
Yeah, there are a lot of puzzles and Easter eggs in Control.
But there is a hidden puzzle where if the person figured it out, it took you to a web address and you could enter your information, I think, and they would send you a prize. I can't remember what that was.
Yeah, so there's 3 different prizes.
Yeah,
and the one that this this article is based off, he won an album and some art, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't find the other 2 prizes. Because at the time the article was written, the first one had already been claimed. This guy said he was the second.
Yeah.
But then, so all 3 had been claimed at this time, at the time the article was written.
Yeah.
And the article said the first guy already got his, but they didn't know what it was. Second guy was the one who the article was based off. He got an album and something else, some artwork or something.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find the third prize.
Yeah, that's insane.
So I don't know if the person just didn't post about it or what.
Maybe. I'm not really sure.
But yeah, it's pretty cool that you win an actual, like a real something you can win, an actual prize you get for solving that puzzle. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I liked it when Sony was giving away free like these physical things as well.
Yeah.
For earning trophies, which I would love for them to bring back.
Yeah,
again.
that's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Our next piece of news: Nzxt PC case caught on fire. Apparently, this was a reoccurring issue. So this last time it happened, it got caught on video.
Yeah.
And there was a guy building his PC. It looked like it short circuited on the motherboard, which caused the case to catch on fire.
Huh.
And there's it was actual flames in the case. Luckily, no one was hurt or anything. They put it out. No one's been reported have been hurt or any serious damage or injuries coming from this.
Mm-hmm.
But due to this issue, it was their H1 case. So if you see any of them, try avoiding them for now. But apparently, according to Nzxt, they have been removed from online stores, so you shouldn't have to worry about accidentally buying one or something like that.
Unless
But
you
yeah,
buy
that's
it off secondhand or something.
yeah. So that's crazy. But luckily, no one's been hurt with that.
Yeah.
That's it for our gaming news. Then we got other news.
Yeah. Well, this is technically still gaming.
Yeah, I guess it
news.
still has to do with games. That's true.
There's a Resident Evil Origin. The Resident Evil Origin movie will release September 3rd, 2021, according to Sony. This is the movie that we were filming last year that finished wrapping in December, and it's going to be taking place in 1998 Raccoon City. So this is like original Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So this is the
outbreak of the T virus, I think.
Yeah, this is the reboot, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a reboot.
Okay. I'm surprised they're actually going to come out with it that soon.
Yeah. I expected it next year, honestly.
Yeah. Well, maybe unless they filmed a lot of it practical, then I guess they wouldn't need a lot of CG or anything.
I guess that's true. This is the next bit a bit of interesting news. Vikas, you found this one.
Yeah.
There's an action heist movie based on Uno is in production with rapper Little Yachty at the helm.
Yeah.
So there's not much information on it because it just came out, but an action heist movie based on Uno.
I don't know how that works.
I have no idea how that's gonna work. It'll definitely be interesting to see.
What is based on Uno? Though?
Yes. Like, what part is Uno about it? Like,
is that so? You get somebody to get draw 4?
Yeah. Yeah. Do the people performing the heist get, like, instead of going to jail, they have to play around at Uno with the cops? Like, what happens?
Who knows, man?
And instead of
who knows?
Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna look, how it's gonna be. I guess we'll see.
I don't even know who the Little Yachty is.
Yeah, I don't know who that is either. But yeah, anyways, that's a thing. So,
okay, so here's a piece of news from Logitech. Apparently, they made so much bank during the pandemic, they were able to afford a 60-second Super Bowl ad.
Their first ever Super Bowl ad.
Yeah. This is their first ever Super Bowl ad. They wouldn't state how much they paid for the 37-second spot. It was rumored to cost $5.5 million, which is pretty.
Oh no, sorry, I missed. A 30-second ad was rumored to cost $5.5 million. They had a 60-second ad?
Oh, 60.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
they probably paid over $10 million for that.
Well, even then, I mean, that seems kind of, depending on the spot, it's more expensive. Less expensive, I think. That might be just a rumor. I mean, that's just average cost, maybe. Which is weird because not only did so the first this is not part of this, but one of the first people to pull out this year for the Super Bowl was Coke.
Really?
Coke is not gonna have a Super Bowl ad, and then this in turn had Pepsi pull out, which in turn get this Budweiser pulled out.
Holy shit!
Budweiser has had an ad every year at the Super Bowl since 1984, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah. So Yeah, this is the first time that they're skipping the Super Bowl. It's insane.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So Coke, Pepsi, and Budweiser.
And Budweiser. Yeah, Budweiser is the one who threw me off the most.
Yeah.
I can say, well, even Pepsi, because Pepsi is usually the halftime show.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they. I don't know if they're still doing the halftime show this year.
I don't know.
But
I guess we'll see. That's insane.
Because last several years has been Pepsi's halftime show, I think, right? So, which is weird because
and each of them, didn't they each have several different commercials too? Or
well,
I mean, they would have several different spots, right?
Depending on how much they paid, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean,
that's insane.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
So we're not going to be able to get a cool Pepsi ad. We're not going to have a good Coke ad. One of the ones I was just thinking of is the one with Morgan Freeman and Peter Dinklage rapping.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, quote unquote, they're lip syncing.
Yeah.
And that one was pretty good.
Did it say why any of them pulled out?
No, I don't think so. It was probably because of not worth spending the money for the pandemic.
Probably. Yeah, I guess that makes
lost money from the pandemic.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Which is yeah, I don't know.
Okay, and on to our final piece of news.
Yes.
Another 25th anniversary, like I mentioned earlier, McDonald's Happy Meals offer Pokemon cards in celebration of Pokemon's 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
It's going to take place, it's going to start February 9th, which is, so if you're listening to this on Sunday, 2 days from now.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's going to start on Tuesday?
Yeah, start on Tuesday.
February 9th.
Yeah, I know in select locations across the nation, and will feature 25 cards, and they'll be in 4-card booster packs.
Oh, man.
So,
am I actually going to have to go to McDonald's now?
I think so. We might be eating some McDonald's. For
I
a
would
while.
right near me.
It doesn't say when it didn't say when it's going to stop. It just says it start February 9th.
Well, I'm guessing you had to try to get as soon as possible.
Yeah,
probably
probably
sold out pretty quick.
Yeah, I would assume so.
25th anniversary, man.
Yeah.
So pretty much everybody that was a fan when they were little got money now.
Yes.
So they're going to be going after these cards.
Exactly.
They're probably not going to be buying it for the kids.
No.
Yeah,
can I get a Happy Meal? Can I get 16 Happy Meals? I just got paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, actually, this is going to be the
yeah, I guess this technically would be the final. Yeah.
Final bit of news.
Piece of news.
So we wanted to end with this because this just happened yesterday for us.
Yeah.
So Final Fantasy 14 just announced their next expansion. It's called Endwalker.
Which sounds amazing.
Yes. This is which I thought this was funny too because this is the first FF series. This FF series beat the other FF series to space. By meaning this Final Fantasy series just beat Fast and Furious to space.
Oh. I was like, what other FF series is he talking about? That's good. That's good. Oh, man.
Because, yeah, when you're...
that's fantastic.
They really... in the teaser... That. Well, the teaser, the main character, which is the Warrior of Light...
Yeah.
Is walking on the moon.
Yeah, he is. I noticed that.
Yeah. I guess this is rumored since like 1.0 release, like going to the moon. But yeah, so this is gonna be the final expansion for the 2.0 storyline.
Okay.
They did iterate that it's not gonna be the end of the game.
Okay, that's good.
Yoshi P, which is the creator, the director of Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
He has mentioned that he has no plans of quitting.
Okay.
Unless the boss says he has to go somewhere else.
Yeah.
He has no plans of stopping production on Final Fantasy 14. So, this is just going to be the end of the storyline. Apparently, 6.0, this is going to be the next, that's the big update that's going to be. Yeah, so that's going to be coming out fall of 2021 on PS4, PS5, and PC.
Okay.
But I just lost my train of thought. So yeah, so the 6.0 is that's gonna be the final because the last update, which was 5 point something.
Yeah.
Well, the last major update was 5.0, which was Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
The story didn't actually end until 5.3.
Okay.
The patch 5.3 came out. But this time, Endwalker is gonna end or the story is gonna end with the 6.0 storyline.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. When they were when I actually watched his live stream, so I know quite a bit about it.
Okay.
There's gonna be this was I guess this is gonna be representing like the end of the world. I guess as the Endwalker
Okay.
is.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
Yeah. He was actually going through all of the expansions and stuff, the games. So the Realm Reborn was equating that they're equating that to the sunrise
Okay.
of a new day, which was basically what happened when they did the 2.0 because they were fixing a lot of the stuff from 1.0.
Yeah.
And then Heaven's Ward was the day, like the full day, like noon, like what do you call it? So like afternoon, like clear skies and things like that.
Okay.
And, yeah. So it's like the midday
Yeah.
type of thing. The next expansion, what was it? The Stormbringer. Third expansion. I can't remember what the third one was. I want to say it was Stormbringer.
Wasn't Heavenly Sword one of them, or am I thinking of something else?
Oh, you're thinking of something else.
Yeah.
Heavenly
Okay.
Sword was that PS3 game.
Yes. Nothing to do with this game.
Nothing. No. Heaven's Ward.
Heaven's Ward. Okay, yeah.
That was the second
yeah,
one.
that was the
Heaven's
second one.
Ward.
Okay,
Yeah, that
that's
was
what I was
Heaven's
thinking
Ward.
of. Yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Yeah. So the third one. Gosh, that's bugging the crap out of me.
The third release.
Yeah, the third expansion. I want to. Final Fantasy 14.
Stormblood.
Stormblood. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Okay.
Said Heaven's Ward 2015.
Yeah.
Stormblood 2017.
Yeah, and then the newest one was last year was Shadowbringers.
Yes.
And okay, so Stormblood was supposed to be dusk
Okay.
or twilight, which is magic hour.
Yeah.
And then Shadowbringers was night. And
Okay.
That also, I think that's where the Warrior Light kind of became the Warrior Door. I haven't played the Shadowbringers yet.
Okay.
Because of I mean, getting into MMO is quite takes quite a bit of time.
Yeah, it's a lot of dedication.
Yeah.
I don't know if people realize that.
Yeah, it's I mean, you can still play it casually.
Yeah.
But I just haven't had time to because I've been trying to catch up on other games.
Yeah.
And, which is weird because apparently I've just only been playing Minecraft last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But I have been trying to play other games.
Yeah.
I've been trying to complete since 2021 started. I've been trying to complete other games.
Yeah, same here.
I'm getting a little bit like little games off my shit list. So like little shit games off my my backlog.
Your backlog. Yeah.
Well, I say shit games, but I mean they're all. I mean, I enjoy them.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing them.
Yeah, exactly.
But I've been completing a lot of those games and stuff. Yeah.
Well, if you guys get naked, I'm just kidding. You're just taking off your jacket. It's getting kind of hot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want me to turn on the fan? The fancy ass remote that doesn't work half the time.
Well, I mean, I'm wearing a long sleeve.
Yeah.
So
He's wearing a jacket and a long sleeve shirt.
well, I mean, it's cold outside.
Yeah, it's cold as balls outside. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh, he's almost done.
Yeah.
All right, he's got it.
But anyway.
All that is staying in.
But yeah, the Shadowbringers is supposed to be the night, and this new one, the Endwalker, is supposed to be the new dawn again.
Okay.
It's gonna be the end of the world. And the main character, the Warrior of Light, is supposed to be, or quote unquote, you is supposed to be saving it.
Okay.
So they haven't said. I don't think they announced quite a few things. They announced new areas and stuff. The journey. There's a place to call Davner,
Okay.
which is I don't know if anybody's familiar with this classes. The dancer class is from a lot of their designs and stuff is from this island. Another place.
So when you say design and stuff, you saying the dancer classes designs?
Yeah, like a lot of their costumes and stuff.
Okay.
So like I already forgot. Stormblood.
Yeah.
When Stormblood came out, it was Eastern influenced.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I see what you're saying.
So the dancer class is also Eastern influenced. They're a little bit of Middle Eastern, I believe, because the dancers could look like belly dancers.
Okay.
But their architecture and stuff kind of look like like some of those temples in Thailand.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, but they've kind of mixed cultures and stuff to make some of these Final Fantasy locations and stuff. But yeah, but Davner is another place you can visit, the imperial capital of Garlemald, and the Moon, or new locations that are going to be.
Damn.
Yeah. Also, they announced two brand new jobs. One of them they actually announced. They showed it in the trailer they released was just a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
It didn't show too much.
Yeah.
It showed some. I mean, the cinematics are gorgeous. In
Yeah.
this
The cinematics were amazing.
game. Yeah.
And they have been.
Yeah.
And they just get better every time.
They have Alize in this one, which is Alifnaud's twin sister.
Okay.
And they have them, and then the Warrior of Light. They're fighting some people. They had a character, hooded characters. That was from Shadowbringers, but I don't recognize him.
Okay.
Or even the other guy that they showed towards the end. I don't recognize him either. It's been a while since I played, so
yeah.
But yeah, they Alfnaud was using this new class, which is the Sage class. Apparently, when the live stream was going on, he said they were looking for community feedback. They said that there weren't enough healer classes, so this new one is a healer class.
Okay.
So, and then they're also gonna rework. They're gonna have I can't remember what he said about the two healer classes. He said they're gonna be two different healer classes. Like they're gonna be two categories for healer classes. One of them has the summoner and the what was the other? Just the main healer class, and then I can't remember the white mage. So white mage and summoner, I think, and then the other one was gonna have astrologian and this new one, the sage, and they're gonna rework the astrologian a little bit. I can't remember what all they said. I should have taken notes probably. But they haven't announced the new other job. They did announce it's a melee DPS, and a lot of, apparently he was reading comments while this live stream was going on.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he would stop to read some comments,
Nice.
see what everybody was saying. But I think he had the Twitch and YouTube going at the same time.
Okay.
So he did mention that a lot of people were. He did try to he would read a lot of speculations and stuff. He'd visit the forums quite a bit.
Okay.
And there was a lot of speculation that the new class was sumo. And he did confirm that it's not sumo class.
Okay.
Which would have been a melee DPS.
Yeah.
But it's not a sumo class. They said they'll announce it later, probably in May, when they're gonna have the next fan fest.
Yeah.
They're increasing the level cap from level 80 to 90. They're also gonna be reworking the damage, the way damage is dealt.
Okay.
They said they're not actually making you less powerful. They're just changing a few of the numbers to where. So he was saying that eventually like people were getting too powerful.
Yeah.
Like it's not that they were getting too powerful. Like the number they were dealing was really high.
Okay.
So he gave an example like his a black mage. His main character is a black mage, and he's like doing 30,000 damage. With the new numbers, he'll be doing 10,000 damage.
Oh damn!
He was saying that they needed the rebalance just because the way they were progressing, like the more and more they add stuff to it, that's just eventually what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So they did this now, so they won't have to do it again.
Okay.
Like, they probably won't have to do it again for another 10 years.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things they said. They have new areas. They're gonna it's gonna be called there's one called the Garlemade. I guess then they have Denvar, and the city. Why did they put this twice? The city of Raz-Adhan.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, because they mentioned Garlemald earlier.
Garlemald and Danavar.
Yeah.
The Thavnair. I keep pronouncing keep pronouncing it backwards, but a city of Rats Adhan. They have screenshots of this.
Okay.
It's very colorful. It's and this is supposed to be the smaller of the cities as well.
This last one?
Yeah, this
Okay.
yeah. They haven't shown the big one yet, which
Okay.
is probably they're gonna save for a later date. They have a new tribe they're adding because they're adding new areas. So the new tribe, they kind of look like have like the mini, like they have elephant heads. They look kind of like elephant people maybe.
Okay.
They're called the Arca Sadora.
Okay.
They're gonna have new boss battles and stuff. The one they announced was Anima, which is one of the summons from Final Fantasy X.
That's right. Okay. And I knew that sounded familiar.
Yeah. So he looks familiar, but
Yeah.
he's gonna be different, of
Okay.
course. But yeah, it's they're including Anima from Final Fantasy X.
Nice.
They're gonna have new dungeons. They don't have anything else listed there. They just said new dungeons. There's gonna be new alliance raids. They haven't said what what they're gonna have, what kind of secrets they're gonna have in there.
Yeah.
They have a new small scale PvP mode. I didn't really pay attention to that because I don't really care about PvP mode so much. But I can't remember. Yeah, I really can't remember what he said about it. There was a lot of stuff. This live stream was an hour and a half long.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long ass live stream.
Yeah, I was expecting 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
This was an
They
hour
kept
and a half.
going, okay.
Yeah. And which is because I was gonna have to. I was gonna try to make dinner last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll just watch the live stream and start making dinner. And I was like, man, when is it gonna end? So I ended up have to like watch it on my phone while I was making dinner last night. So, yeah, 'cause I wasn't the only one eating.
Yeah.
So, there's gonna be a new trust ally, which is one of the characters that fight us all alongside you in this.
Okay.
Is Estinian Wormblood, which a lot of people apparently have been asking for.
Okay.
He's a dragoon. I think he'd be the first dragoon in our party 'cause the members of Scion, I believe. But well, other than the main character,
Yeah.
other than Warriors of Light, which I mean is your character. There's gonna be a new residential district of Ishgard. I think Ishgard has always been there.
Yeah.
They're gonna add a residential district to it.
Okay, so you can buy like a house there or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They're not going to be available at 6.0 when it first drops. It's going to be available at 6.1, I believe. Is
Okay.
what they said. Because there's always a shortage. Well, at least on my server, there's always a shortage of housing.
Yeah.
Because the more time went on, the more and more people were able to afford it. And it wasn't just the free companies
Yeah.
that were able to do it. So, but yeah, and then they're also going to be updating the Gold Saucer. I don't think they said what they're adding. Oh, they're adding Mahjong apparently to
Really?
Gold Saucer. Yeah. I don't remember what else they said. They said there are going to be more things announced. I think they added this new thing. Kind of threw me off. They're adding a new fun, like relaxing, fun, like casual island where it's Island Sanctuary is what they're calling it.
Okay.
And you can go to this island and basically become a farmer.
What?
Go to Final Fantasy 14 farming simulator.
Yes.
So a lot of F's in there.
Yeah.
Or pretty much it's gonna be like Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
So Final Fantasy
Yeah.
Animal Crossing.
Wow.
Where you can like you could already be fishermen and stuff, but you could be able to like farm animals. You can
Okay.
like, make
Wow.
like you could farm plants, like things like that. So I mean,
That's interesting.
yeah, but it's gonna be like a relaxing place. Apparently,
Yeah.
it's like an island where you can like focus on building stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Um,
So like, can you like, if you like farm stuff, can you go and sell that stuff?
I'm sure. 'cause,
Okay. So I
well-
guess it's a way to make money too, I guess, essentially.
Well, yeah, 'cause you could already farm stuff right now.
Okay.
You just have to have your own house
Okay.
or be able to use your free company house.
Okay.
They should have a plot of land that you could farm off of.
Okay.
But the way they made it sound is going to be like you can farm everything on this.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know if like this would be a job you can do,
Yeah.
or if this is just for fun, or
Yeah.
what.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, they didn't really give too many details.
Okay.
They just released like a picture of it. Yeah, and they're gonna have new gear and crafting recipes, of course, and they're having expanded horizons via the data center travel system. So I think they're making it to where you'll be able to travel to different data centers pretty easily now.
Okay.
So I'm not 100% sure on that,
Yeah.
but because that was the time when I was making dinner.
Okay.
I wasn't really I couldn't pay attention all the
Yeah.
time. But yeah, I'm trying to remember anything else that I can remember from the live stream. The Fan Fest is gonna be May 14th and 15th, I think.
Okay.
It's gonna be 100% free. You won't have to pay anything.
Oh, nice.
If you did want to pay anything, they have their first ever 8-person mount in there. So they've had 2-person mounts, I think.
Yeah.
But this is their first ever 8-person mount. It's a giant whale.
Okay.
And yeah, so 8 people could fit, like your whole party could fit on it.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know what use that's gonna be.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be the paid content, because like they have one every year, I think.
Yeah.
Last year was Fenrir, which is Cloud's motorcycle.
Okay.
And I think it was like $35.
Jeez.
Yeah. Of course, this is completely optional.
Yeah.
They're gonna also have Final Fantasy 4, I want to say, related minions.
Okay.
But yeah, there's that. The CEO of Square Enix showed up and announced that the next. I don't think they even announced the next patch update, but he's like, "Oh yeah, the next patch update, we're gonna also have a PlayStation 5 beta."
Oh.
Yeah, so they announced the PlayStation 5 version as well.
Damn.
Yeah, so the beta is gonna begin April 13th. On PlayStation 5.
Right now it's on PlayStation and PC, right?
PlayStation 4 and PC. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if this PlayStation 3 is still available or
Yeah.
not. I think only up to a certain point. They don't have the newer expansions on
Yeah.
there, I believe. But they did have it on PS3 at one point.
Yeah.
But I mean, playing on that was such a chore.
Yeah.
It was so horrible. Kind of like how.
I remember I started on that and I was like, no, I'm just gonna play. I think I had a laptop at the time, and I ended up playing on that.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, it was all right,
Yeah.
but once it got to where it was actually where you actually needed to make a difference, like you actually had to do your job
Yeah.
in the raids and stuff, you just couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Up to like there's the Primal Titan. The Titan fight is where my PS3 plateaued. I just could not get past that because by the time I saw what was happening, Titan had already hit me with his attack.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there's nothing I could have done about it. Like,
Yeah.
and unless my group was good enough to where they could do it without me.
Yeah.
But me being a DPS, that they actually kind of needed me.
Yeah.
I mean, they needed as much people to do damage as possible, and as much damage. They needed people to do as much damage as possible during the Titan fight. So, yeah. But yeah, it's all gonna be on PS4 and or it's on PS4, PS5, and PC. Going to be they did announce that if you purchased the PS4 version, you don't have to buy the PS5 version.
Oh, nice.
You can upgrade. Which I don't know if that means I can upgrade.
Yeah.
Because I didn't technically purchase it on PS4 because I got the upgrade from PS3 for free.
Yeah.
Which would be really cool. I mean, I don't mind buying it again.
Yeah.
Right now, I mean, I don't want to.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mind buying it again
Okay.
if I can play it on my PS5. Because oh man, so they're gonna have 2 different modes on the PS5. You can have the 4K resolution mode, where it's gonna be everything is 4K.
Okay.
Or you're gonna have the performance mode, which is everything's gonna be optimized to make it like as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, it's I think that pretty much wraps it up, because that was a lot of information on that live stream. which is gonna bring us to our main topic. Is MMOs.
Yeah.
As you guys can probably tell by now, I have been playing 14 before.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've enjoyed. I mean, it is.
It's a fun MMO to play.
It's one of the best ones I've ever played.
Yeah, same here.
I've tried many others. Like the very first one. What's my very first one? I was trying to remember what the first one was. I want to say it was Star Wars Galaxies.
Okay.
I didn't get into EverQuest or it was either Star Wars Galaxies or Earth and Beyond.
Yeah.
Which is two space. I was like I'm a space nerd.
Yeah,
so
yeah, makes sense.
Earth and Beyond was pretty neat. I was ashamed that they only were up for like 2 years. But yeah, the Earth and Beyond. I think I played. I want to say that's the one I played most. I've tried EVE Online as well. That one I got into way after it started, so it was super complicated already by the time I got there.
Yeah, I played EVE Online as well. It was the same situation. I think I got it around the time you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was I've tried starting it multiple times. The very first time I'm trying to remember, like all I would do is just leave my computer on, just let it jump. You could automatically, like, you just have to set a point and it'll automatically do the jump gates.
Okay.
Which wasn't the case in Earth and Beyond. Earth and Beyond, for every jump gate, like you had to physically go through every jump gate.
Wow.
For each solar system or whatever. So yeah, you actually had to put put your destination to the jump gate, and then you have to jump, and then you can go to the next solar system.
Okay.
And for me, I liked being a trader for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It was either bounty hunter or a trader is what I've been playing in the space of the games. I was a bounty hunter in Star Wars Galaxies.
Yeah.
I didn't get to play that very long because, I mean, once I don't remember why. Like, I think I only bought one of the cards, the 60-day cards.
Yeah.
And once I did finish that, like, once that ran out, I just never bought another one or something. I can't remember why I quit. I enjoyed it enough, but yeah, I eventually went back, and Galaxies completely changed. It was so, like, before you had to work really hard on becoming a Jedi.
Yeah.
But now, like, it was just too easy.
Yeah, because then you could pick it as a class, couldn't you?
Yeah, I think I mentioned this in an earlier podcast, but yeah,
yeah, because that was really cool. Because you can start out as like whatever, like a bounty hunter or something.
Yeah,
and then eventually become a Jedi.
Yeah, but
right?
you had to. There was no clear-cut way on how to do it.
Okay.
If you unlock the correct path, is when the Jedi would be unlocked. So you had to work at it.
Yeah.
Because I remember when it's like when we saw a Jedi, it was like, holy shit, it's a Jedi.
Yeah. Like it would be in the actual universe.
Yeah, because I mean, like, Jedis were few and far between.
Yeah.
And the new one, like, you just should start as a Jedi, which is kind of dumb. Like, and that forced me not to play it anymore.
Yeah, and I really like that aspect of it, because because it's like, just like the actual series, like, oh my god, it's like it's Star Trek kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You could actually experience that in some way.
I think I only ran across one. There was one guy that was kind of hanging around on Tatooine, I think.
Yeah.
Which is where I started. I wish I would have started on Coruscant so I could have experienced how that was.
Yeah.
But I was stuck on Tatooine. I never finishing my class so I could get a ship to go off to other systems.
Yeah.
But that one, I guess that one was the only one where I never got to travel to different systems. I mean, the other ones you start off with a ship. So
yeah.
That one you have to work your way up and be able to buy a ship, I think.
Okay.
Or you be able to
transport. Yeah, see, I really like stuff like that, where you can do things like that. You got to actually
work for it.
Yeah.
Elite Dangerous, I think. I mean, you start off with your own ship on that too.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky as well. I mean, I guess No Man's Sky you have to work your way up.
Yeah,
to it.
yeah.
You don't actually. You start off with a ship, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, you got to fix it.
Yeah, which I mean takes maybe about an hour or so. Which I mean, it's not bad, but Galaxies is a lot larger. A lot harder to work, I think. But I remember having a house on Tatooine. That was expensive.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was interesting.
I think the first MMO I played was World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah,
and I played it for like. It was whenever I had that HP computer. I don't know why. I put it over here because this is where I used to sit.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would play on that.
Mm.
I think I was like 8th or ninth grade
Yeah.
when I started playing. I played for like a year and a half, and then I just stopped. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Which was weird because when I was playing it.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think we had high speed internet by then. We
Mm.
did. We had high speed internet by the time I was started playing World of Warcraft. So it was probably 10th, 11th grade
Yeah.
as well as playing it. And yeah, I played it for like a year and a half.
Mm.
And I just stopped, and I have no idea why.
Mm.
Like, I don't even remember. Honestly, I probably don't have that email anymore for that account, so I had to start over.
Oh yeah.
'Cause I'm pretty sure it was a Yahoo email that I deleted a long time ago. No, it was probably a Hotmail one. I think it was my Hotmail email,
Okay.
and that I deleted that a long time ago. So yeah, that was the first one I played,
Oh yeah.
and I've been getting into more now,
Yeah.
which is weird. Again, I don't know if it's weird, but I've been getting into a lot more MMOs now.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a attraction to them.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
But I mean, they're trying to replicate that feeling to other games. Like
Yeah.
Destiny's
Oh yeah,
a lot MMO like.
yeah.
The Division is MMO
Division,
like.
yeah, Division.
Division more so than Destiny.
Yeah, I feel like yeah,
Destiny is more casual.
yeah.
Um,
I don't know if Path of Exile would count as an MMO. 'Cause it's
I
I
suppose
think it's classified as an action something.
it's
action
action
adventure.
Yeah, 'cause that's more like Diablo.
Yeah,
I don't think. Well, most MMOs you have to pay monthly for.
yeah. You don't have to do that for Path of Exile.
Yeah, it's free.
I did play some Final Fantasy.
Uh,
I think I played that for
Final
for
Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, Final Fantasy isn't free to play. I don't
Yeah.
think. It
I
is
think I played it for like 2 years.
actually. I think it might be free to play up to a certain level.
Yeah,
now.
it is.
But yeah, it's. I mean, MMOs are pretty enjoyable.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of good memories from Final Fantasy. It's the story is actually really
Yeah,
good.
yeah. The stories are surprisingly good in the MMOs,
Yeah, well,
especially Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy one is especially good.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into World of Warcraft. I tried. I didn't even make it past a day.
Oh, okay.
I was starting to play it. I started as an orc, I think,
Yeah.
and I'm like, man, this is boring. And
Yeah.
I was just starting out, and I just wasn't interested.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think the only reason I got interested because I had friends from school who also played,
Yeah.
so that helped me get past like the boring stuff.
Yeah.
'Cause I feel like I saw someone recently start over on it
Mm-hmm.
and play it, and I was like, how did I play? Because like it obviously got more exciting later on.
Yeah.
Because I remember all that. Because after when I was playing it later on, I wasn't playing as much with my friends.
Yeah.
I was playing more by myself. But in the I was watching them replay it, and the beginning does seem kind of slow and boring.
Well, yeah. I mean, most MMOs are.
Yeah.
But I don't know why. I just never connected to
Yeah.
it. I might give it a shot nowadays.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting back into that. So.
Yeah, but I don't know. I know they just announced another Elder Scrolls
Online.
online expansion last week.
Yeah.
This is another reason why I wanted to talk about MMOs this week. But I mean, 14 is really the only one I played the most. I wanted to try 11, but I never got into it because I think you had to play it out on a PS2.
Yeah.
And I never had the network adapter.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't have the PC, good enough PC at the time.
To play it online.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other MMOs I've played. Yeah, you said Destiny's MMO. Like I played that quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh man, I have so many hours in Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
When you get into it, like it's one of those. At least for me, Destiny's one of those games for me where I don't like play it often.
Yeah.
But when I do, I have a blast playing it.
Say what you will about Destiny. I mean, it is really fun.
Yeah.
The gunplay is really
the
good.
freaking shooting in there is I love it. I haven't found a shooting like game like that I like as much as Destiny. Like the way it is.
Each weapon feels unique.
Yeah. They all feel different. They all I don't know what it is. It's
especially
just
the exotics.
Yes.
I really wish they would have brought back one of the exotics in Destiny 2, but
and the boss fights in there are so fun.
Oh,
like just the whole gameplay, just the whole experience is really
Doing
fun.
raids,
Destiny. Yeah, raids are fun.
Yeah.
Even like the online matches, I like those more than like other
other
online,
shooters.
Yeah, other shooting online matches. 'Cause it's just so much fun.
I never did the PvP in Final Fantasy.
Yeah, I never did either.
I mean, it's so big. There's so much stuff you can do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just playing just the story, I mean, it doesn't take very long.
No, it doesn't.
But because well, now it probably does because of the expansions. But but they streamlined that apparently. So
Okay.
they cut out quite a bit. I might restart it, or just restart a new character or something. See how much faster I can
Yeah.
get through it. Because the last time I played it was in Stormblood, and I didn't even finish Stormblood yet.
Okay.
So, I mean, it wasn't that because I lost interest. It's like there's so many other games I wanted to play.
Yeah.
Because I have that mentality on where like I say the best for last,
Yeah.
and like I want to experience like get the full experience of each
That makes sense.
of the game or whatever. Which has caused me to miss a lot of games like BioShock.
Oh yeah.
All the Final Fantasies. What other series? I mean, there's Borderlands.
Oh yeah, the Borderlands series, that was fun. I beat the first one.
Oh yeah.
Never did beat the other two.
I mean, all the Assassin's Creeds.
Oh
like,
yeah.
I have to finish them in order, or
Yeah.
I won't finish them. And I'm on Revelations. I
Yeah.
have been for like the last 10 years. I feel like. I mean, when was Revelations out? That was like
It was.
I want to say that was 2012
I think so. Yeah.
or 2013 maybe.
2012 or 13. Yeah.
No, it was 2012 I think, because it was before I think it was before the 2012 thing.
Yeah.
You know, that superstition was
Yeah.
the world's ending in 2012.
Yeah.
What a load of crack.
Yeah.
What a load of crap.
Yeah.
That was. I mean, just like 2020 or like the 20 what was it 2000?
Yeah, Y2K.
Y2K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, could you? I'm just thinking about like someone. You talk to someone now. It's like, yeah, we thought the world was going to end because we thought all the computers would be able to count past 2000.
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah. Just because there was no way for it to go up past
Yeah.
99.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, this is so dumb.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, could you imagine saying
Go
that?
back to the Stone Age.
Yeah. You would say like, say to someone now, and be like, "Are you for real?"
Yeah.
Because I'll think about it. I was like, "We were seriously worried about that. Like, there's no way for us to find out."
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing with the 2012 thing too is like, oh, the Mayan calendar ends at that time.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? The Mayans, didn't exist
Yes.
after a certain time.
Yes.
They got wiped out.
It's like, if they predicted the end of the world, why did they predict the end of themselves?
Seriously.
Like, come on.
It's like, have you seen that calendar? Like that thing. I mean, they ran out of room.
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe they're just like, man, just forget it. Just
they
just
didn't
stop.
like cut it short or anything.
Yeah.
That thing is full.
Maybe the second rock was coming on the way, and then before they got there, before they got there, they disappeared, so they
Yeah,
weren't able to finish.
I don't know what these arbitrary this Gregorian calendar is the newest calendar
Yeah.
too. So, I mean, the calendar they've been using. I mean, there's other calendars there are like like the Aztec one. There's the Indian calendar. The Chinese calendar.
Yeah.
They're all different. You
Yeah.
know. I don't know. That was kind of like
That's
I
just
don't
crazy
know.
stuff.
Yeah.
The Y2K one always gets me.
Yeah.
I guess they both do technically.
Yeah.
Both so funny.
2020, I guess, it would have been like that. That turned out to be kind of quite a bad year. I thought it was
Yes.
gonna be a good year.
Yeah, I think a lot of people did, and I was like,
Yeah.
well, 3 months in, we're like, well, never mind.
Yeah, it started off kind of
Yeah.
bad too. Like,
Yeah, the first thing happened was almost World War III or whatever.
yeah, man, it's just crazy. Like, yeah, it was. Yeah, man, it was. I don't know. It was past year.
It's still a crazy year,
Yeah.
even though it's over. We're still. I mean, I'm sure it's gonna. Man, imagine the history books on that year.
I don't know.
2020.
They cut a lot of stuff out apparently. I keep hearing, but
I guess we'll see whenever they come out.
yeah.
Kosha, what are you doing? I'm buying a history book. I want to see what they said about 2020.
Yeah.
Anyways, MMOs.
Yes. Go back to MMOs.
Yeah.
I want to say, well, other than Final Fantasy, I think, like I said, I never tried EverQuest. I know
Yeah.
EverQuest is the big one.
What about Star Wars Old Republic? Is that an MMO?
Yeah, that's an MMO.
Okay, I played that. That's pretty fun.
Yeah. The newest. You're talking about the newest one.
Yeah, the
right?
newest one, yeah.
Yeah. That was an MMO.
Yeah.
It's free to play, I think
Yeah.
now. But I've played a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I haven't played enough for me to do anything.
Yeah.
I was on the starting planet. I think I started. I mean, it's called Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
So you start off as a Jedi most
Yeah.
of the time. I think. I think they have other classes.
Yeah, they do. But I think
But,
majority of people are Jedi.
Yeah. Which when I log in, when I make a new character, I might change that up.
Yeah, I might too. I had my old character, so I might make a new one with
Well, I don't.
something else.
I don't know what my login is. I tried to log into it and like I couldn't log in. I don't know what my login is.
Yeah.
Which is weird because this is like it shouldn't be anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, this should be my login there. But I want. Gosh, I can't really think of any other ones. Like, there's so many.
Yeah, there's a lot of MMOs, but
Um,
is RuneScape an MMO?
yeah,
I played that one a lot.
Did you?
I played that one a lot.
Oh, okay.
Because you could play that one on web browser, so we were able to play it in school. And they would let us play it in school.
Huh.
Like, if we had, like, computer lab time, right?
Yeah.
And you finish your work,
Yeah.
they let you do whatever you want. And I remember a lot of us would play RuneScape.
Oh, dang.
So I played that one quite a bit.
Oh, Black Desert Online is one.
Oh, yeah.
The New World is not out yet. That one's gonna be one. Yeah, RuneScape was one. Terra is one. I didn't know Terra was one. Well, I guess some of these are free to play.
Yeah.
I didn't realize we're Guild Wars 2.
Is PlanetSide 2 one?
No.
Okay. That's just a shooter thing, I think.
Yeah. Star Trek Online. I can't
I keep forgetting there's a Star Trek Online.
Yeah. Eve, Old Republic, Phantasy Star Online 2. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Fantasy Star.
Fantasy. Yeah. I forgot about that one. Neverwinter, Lord of the Rings Online. I never played any of these. Lineage 2. I didn't know Lineage was one. Destiny 2 is under here.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
EverQuest, Skyforge. These might not all be like 100%
MMOs.
Ragnarok Online, Ultima Online. I remember that one. I don't think I ever played it. Wizard 101. Oh my gosh. DC Universe Online.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I played that one a few times.
Wow. Yeah. It's there's quite a few of them, but the next one I like. Other than 14, I think my favorite would probably have been Earth and Beyond, because that's how many like.
Yeah, fun with that one.
Yeah, because I played that quite a bit.
Okay.
I really like the play style. I mean, I think I tried to get a friend of mine to play that too.
Yeah.
That was the only one I could get him to like. I think he only did the trial though.
Okay.
But yeah, it was nice to like go around the solar system and
yeah.
Like I was just a market like a trader.
Okay.
I would just go mine things and go to different go like one side of the galaxy to the other.
Yeah.
And, like that one was based off of real life, I think too.
Oh, okay,
like,
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so like the new it's solar system, our solar system.
Yeah.
You start off on Earth, I think, or near Earth, and then I think another one was like one of the moons of Jupiter's moons.
Okay. I'd say mine was probably Star Wars Galaxies.
Galaxies.
Yeah. I played it later on.
Yeah.
But it was still before the whole Jedi thing.
Okay.
So I think I was a bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Is what I was. And that was always fun.
Yeah. I never did any class match.
Yeah.
Like I was still training, so
okay.
I never progressed on that. But Star Wars Galaxies are really fun.
Yeah.
I remember having paying money for a land speeder.
Oh yeah.
Bought Luke's land speeder.
Yeah.
That's how you got around really fast.
Yeah.
I don't remember what else.
I hope they bring back some like galaxies, like the original galaxies, where you get to work your ass off to become a Jedi, because that's really cool.
Yeah.
I really like that kind of stuff.
I don't know if they were going to. I mean, since they still have Knights of the Old Republic show up. Unless they fast forward, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's all we got for today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. As always, thank you for all the support.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Well, this will release Sunday, so I mean, we release every Sunday at 8 a.m. We'll be back next week, obviously. I don't know why I said we'd be back, because we always release on Sundays.
Yeah.
Anyways, you can find us on Spotify, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You just type in Nerd.get podcast. And we also have all the links in the description of these videos, or of this podcast, or the YouTube upload. And then you can also find us on Twitter at Nerd.get1. And then you can find me at Twitter as well, at Koshposh, and then at Twitch at Koshposh. And I stream the plan is to stream Sunday through Friday at 10 p.m. Almost did it last week. Wasn't able to Thursday. We got busy. Thursday, and then Friday. Well, Thursday I forgot I was supposed to stream, honestly.
Yeah.
So I hung out at Vicas's place for quite a bit.
Well, that's what we planned. So
Yeah, that's what we planned. So
I think Thursdays and Saturdays were the days you were thinking of having off.
Yeah.
But,
and then Friday, my internet was out, so I wasn't able to
yeah.
stream. But yeah,
Weird things like that happen.
yeah,
Most of the time I don't stream is because I'm lazy. Been watching too many videos. And
YouTube
online,
videos and stuff.
YouTube, TikTok, some freaking oh my gosh, dark hole of the internet, on Facebook,
the rabbit holes.
Yeah. But
So where can they find you?
Just for now, just Twitch, Urzu7,
Yeah.
Urzu07.
Yeah, me and Vikas play together on Mondays and Fridays.
Yeah. So Mondays and Fridays for sure. I don't have an actual schedule.
Yeah.
I'll be on when I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll try to set a schedule in the next couple of weeks. I'm trying to figure out how to there's so many things. So the PS5 became a problem to where my gaming setup, because PS4 was nice and tidy. I could put it in a pretty decent spot and be able to stream it. The PS5 is big and huge and bulky.
It's got a fancy trench coat on or something.
The Seto Kaiba PlayStation is
yes, that's a perfect guess. It is Seto Kaiba. Yes.
Yeah, so the Seto Kaiba PlayStation is
blew out White Dragons on second now.
It's too
my
big.
God.
It's too big.
Because it looks just like his jacket too.
Yeah,
That's fantastic.
That was one of the memes.
Yeah, that's right. It was.
One of the first memes.
About that.
The first memes I saw. But I mean, it looks gorgeous still.
Yeah, it's still a good looking console.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're also at Patreon, patreon.com/nerd.get. That's spelled out.
Yeah.
And then if we get any facts wrong, or you guys want us to talk about something, you can add us at Twitter, which is at Nerd.get1, or you can email us at nerd.get@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And the Gmail spelled out, obviously. So yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
See ya.